Why do I create a channel?
Hey everybody, how are you guys doing tonight? Let me figure out what I'm doing here. I got some figuring to do here. There it is. Okay. Try to get this camera here angled. There's Miss Jill.
Hi.
So what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing this afternoon, evening, wherever you're at? So it's kind of early evening, I guess, where we're at. Papa Drew's in here. How you doing, Papa Drew?
I think he's in there.
How you guys doing, RV Daydream? Awesome. Good to hear. Picture and audio is great. Oh, not much, Papa Drew. You see it. We're sitting here looking at the cameras, talking to you fellers.
I'm trying to.
Miss Jill's going to handle the computer work today, and she's going to try to answer as many of your guys' questions that I can't get to.
He does look sexy. You're right.
I know. Sexy beast, buddy.
He shaved. Just for you guys.
Yeah, I need to probably get rid of this. Bored out of your minds? Oh, Lord. Well, you know, it is nasty cold back there in that Buckeye, so yeah, you guys can keep that. We're sunshine shorts and about 70 degrees out here right now.
Yeah, we're complaining that it's hot. Sorry.
And we were actually sweating earlier today, you know. But, yeah, definitely loving it out here in the Southwest. I suggest you guys do it. Beard up? Okay.
Yeah, I shaved mine. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm glad she shaved. She was starting to look a little rough. I hear you.
Does that mean RV Daydream's been drinking because they're all a blur?
It could be. Hey, Maria White, how are you? So this is really our first actual live Q&A. Have any questions for us? We'll try to answer it or we'll make it up.
Which is pretty much all we do.
Let's see here.
Oh, that was last night?
That was last night, the drinking? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Last night we were up at BLM land enjoying life. So we are actually here in Mesa, Arizona, Papa Drew. We had to come in and get some stuff taken care of, so we're actually in a resort right now. Yeah, we lived off grid, you know, loving the back to nature kind of thing. Now we're all, you know, plugged in, back on grid. Either which way, still great.
Oh, that's where you are, is Quartzsite still? No, you're back at home, aren't you, Papa Drew?
No. He asked if we were in Quartzsite.
Oh.
Nope. We kind of wish we were still in Quartzsite. We probably should have stuck around there a little bit longer, but...
No.
Freezing in Ohio. Well, I wouldn't mind Arizona in the wintertime, but I won't think I'd make Arizona my destination in the summer. It's too freaking hot. But I suggest at least coming out and hanging out for the winter.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, if you come to this area, you need to plan your trip in advance. Hello there. Who we got there? Carl Watt.
Carl Watson.
It flashed off there. I couldn't read it there. Hold on, Miss Jill. Try to recover your question, buddy.
We have a Fleetwood Bounder. When did you switch up and change your RV?
It's been about a year ago since we switched out of the Bounder and went to the fifth wheel. Missed the Bounder. There was certain aspects of having the Class A versus the fifth wheel. The Bounder was nice on travel days. But other than that, the fifth wheel works out just as well, you know, setting it up. Hey, Big Daddy and Bubbles, RV Life in the USA's in the house. Thanks for joining us, guys.
I'm going to turn the fan off in case it's loud.
Yeah, see, we got the fan going with the windows open, guys, because it's that warm here.
Hopefully that helps.
Oh, we got 10 on. Yeah, it's fun hanging out with you too there, Papa Drew. Papa Drew also has a channel, guys. You can check him out.
I think
Go.
everybody does, don't they? We pulled into Colorado.
Last spring, yeah. Exactly. So it's been pretty close to a year. Yes, we have 1,000 trails there, RV Daydream. Works out great for us. Like right now, we're in the resort. It's during their peak season right now. It's like close to $600 a week here where we're at, and it's absolutely free with our membership.
Did you see the
House
Papa-
Camping. Hey, how you guys?
RV? Papa Drew wanted to know if we fixed our fender.
No, not yet, Papa Drew. Got to order the parts. That's the other reason we're here in Mesa.
We're hillbillying it. Hillbillying it. Or something. Everybody's saying hi to everybody.
That's good. I'm glad that's what this is about.
Did we have issues with the bounder?
No, not really. Our bounder was actually pretty well maintained when we bought that bounder. So just routine maintenance, oil changes, things like that, and just kind of staying on top of the tire pressures. But the bounder worked out very good. Papa Drew, we're not sure where exactly we're going from here just yet. That's the beautiful thing about full-time RV life is you don't really have to have a real destination. You just kind of get there when you get there. But we're probably going to start heading back to Ohio here soon. But it's going to be the long way around through Texas, down around the bottom, more than likely to Florida, and then back up.
Oh, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Hey, Hershey Motorhome.
We should talk about maybe a meetup when we get back in Ohio, since we have all these Ohio people.
Yeah. So jealous. Wish I was already in Arizona. Any job options for RV folks? Yes, there's a lot of job options out here on the market for people who want to live full-time RV. And that's a video that I'm putting together now, compiling some information to try to help people out along the way to let them get out and enjoy this life and find gainful employment. That's going to be a little bit in the making because there's a lot of research involved in here to get you guys the correct information and the best kind of jobs you can possibly get that's not just a work here, work there, and have W-2s all over the country. Maybe a couple companies that have offices everywhere, trying to touch out and reach out with them to kind of get like a networking thing where you can work for that company kind of like I do and just travel around the country. But that video will be coming out here soon.
Did you see?
No, I didn't catch what they said there.
It says, did I miss it? Do you have the camping pass? Also, did you add the Encore Parks?
Yes, we do have the camping pass, and we added the Trails Collection, the Encore Park, and that's what we're currently in, is an Encore Park.
Yeah, totally worth it in my book.
Yeah, I see. We got a lot of Ohio fans, and we're clear out here. So Miss Jill was just saying that maybe we need to think about doing a actual meetup with our fans when we get back toward Ohio. The Super Duty wasn't so Super Duty.
Super Duty.
Yeah, well, I had the duty part right. No, we just kept having problems with the rear end seals in that truck, and sometimes you got to kind of cut your losses and not keep putting money in and beating a dead horse on something that sooner or later you're going to exceed its value in repairs. And since I've done everything that I know of to rectify that issue with the rear end, and miking the axles, checking the axles for any bends, vent tubes, replacing the vent tube in case pressure was doing it. Nothing that we found out of whack anywhere, or any mechanic that I had to unfortunately take it to. So it's just time for us to just say piss on it and buy a newer truck. What is it? The best view of Ohio is what? I didn't see it.
The best view of Ohio is the one that shows Ohio in the rearview mirror.
Yes, we agree. There was a thing popped on Facebook here a while back. Best thing to do in Ohio? Leave. Yeah, Papa Drew, he wants to move to Ohio, guys, from California. I know Californians have little issues, upstairs here sometimes, and I think maybe he's suffering from that and needs to seek professional help before going to Ohio. Because he wants to actually relocate to Ohio. Nope.
He's got to pass the test, though. They just don't let anybody in Ohio. Need a compass theme for our bounder.
Need a compass theme for your bounder? Well, make sure you message us through either rollingwiththebonus.com or over on Facebook, and we can probably help you guys out with that. Miss White? There it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're going to have to read these questions. I can't keep track of them. We got a couple different things going on here, and like I said, we're kind of reasonably new to the whole live feed, trying to answer as many questions as possible, so cut us some slack.
Carl Watson said, don't do it, Papa. Ohio is freedom.
No. Well, maybe from the liberals. But, yeah, this is not going to get into political debate here, I guess. Let's leave that alone.
Moving to Ohio from California does raise your brain points, though. Your brain's
Yeah,
smart.
you might get a little smarter moving away from California. But, no, seriously, California's a great state as long as I don't have to be there.
I love California. Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, we got Passport America also there, RV Daydream, which that has come into play. It has helped us out for $50 a year, sometimes getting half off. But being out here right now during their peak season here, it's not accepted, so you're paying full premium. Like this park we're in, they will offer during the weekdays only 50% off during the weekdays, and then the weekend you're back to the premium price.
Yeah, Papa Drew said he missed the normal people.
It's normal people? Yeah.
In the snow. Well, yeah.
But Passport America is another great one.
Yeah, it is. That's why we bought a generator and went somewhere else last week.
Yeah, right.
I'm with Drew. I love Ohio. I love to vacation outside or but Ohio is home. It is home.
Ohio will always be home, I guess, to us. But it's kind of like when you have to get together with some of your family that you just don't care about too much. You tolerate it for a little bit and then you leave. It's now happy, fun, joy. For about 15 minutes, you're ready to leave.
It's a great place to visit.
Yeah, I've been thinking about looking into that FMCA. That might be something I look a little harder into, or we get back to Ohio, we'll chit-chat with you guys and find out some more details on that. There's so many different options out here on the market. It's hard to keep up with them. That's why YouTube and other creators like that are joining us here tonight are great avenues for people to get some of this information, because for one set of individuals trying to retain it all, it's kind of hard to do. So sometimes it's nice to consult with other channels that have got a little bit of research done.
We're making connections here. People moving in with people.
Right. But
let's see.
so I think something's lagging here.
Yeah, Papa Drew wants to move in with Cummings Camping.
Aha! All right, well, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely. Arizona is definitely a retirement place.
Yeah.
As long as you have plenty of money to retire, because their sales tax here is like
8.7.
something. Yeah, it's something ridiculous, and buying license tags for a vehicle here is even worse.
Yeah.
So I personally would consult the list of somebody else's. This is not the state to actually retire in if you're going to be on a fixed budget as a retired. Oh God! Somebody does.
I need.
Matt is a cool dude. Well, you're welcome.
Let's see, Carl.
Yeah, Arizona's definitely a must to come check out, especially when it's cold and nasty up north.
Grateful to you and the others on YouTube. You have provided a wealth of experience and knowledge.
We try, but you're welcome.
I don't know about
Sometimes information is not the best, but you know, we try. Biggest part of us, we try. Unless you're like Papa Drew, he just like, you know, he pulls it out of his hind end. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Papa Drew. Papa Drew's got some good information on his. He's got a great way to get rid of a Christmas tree.
May not be legal, but it's a good way.
Good way to get rid of a Christmas tree.
Did you see that question?
No, I did not. It's flashing too
Are
fast
you
up here
all
on the other
doing the
monitor.
meetup next year with us in Quartzsite?
That is to be determined.
From Papa Drew.
Papa Drew, we might come back out, but I don't know for certain. I can't answer that just yet.
So, what's your favorite following Fitches? Your favorite campground?
Yeah, there's some local guys from Ohio
He said he's finishing up his top 5.
finishing up his top 5. If you guys haven't checked out the following the Fitches, go check them out. Good group, good family there,
Yeah.
and they're definitely dog friendly people. That's why we like them. What kind of wine for tonight?
This kind?
That kind? Spoiler alert. That's right.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
No, about the.
I don't know.
campground.
She's a cheap date there, so it's probably something cheap, guys.
It is. It's from Kroger's or
Fries. Yeah, it's house wine. The beautiful house wine for
I
the
think it's
evening.
a Cabernet.
Mohican Wilderness.
Mohican State Park. That is a great state park. I heard great things about it. I haven't been there.
Oh, Mohican State Park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mohican State Park's always been too busy every time we try to get there. We've never been able to get in.
Mohican Wilderness. That's the one we stayed in.
Yeah, that was a nice place. That's the
Yeah.
one that was right there by the water, right?
Yeah.
Or is no wait, hold on. No,
Yeah.
Which one was the one where you had to pay $5 for somebody to come in?
Oh, that was the one next to it. That was I don't know.
I don't know. There's one clear out there off Loudonville Road that was really nice. It was right up there against the water, and it was pretty reasonable. We'll have to get back to you on the name of that place. After a while, being full time, you start going to different campgrounds and stuff. These things kind of run together, and you don't really know exactly what the hell the name of the place are. You know how to get there. Meet up June 14th, Mohican Wilderness. Yeah, that's the Fitches was telling me about that yesterday. That might be something. If we're happen to be in the neighborhood, we might be able to check that out. That'd be great.
Yeah.
We need to get RV Daydream up and meet up with them somewhere too.
Did they disappear?
I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little rough doing that shooting from the hip. Yeah, you can't script it out, right? Gotta give them a real answer. Well, hold on, let me think about that for 2 hours and then get back to you.
So where are they going to be that June? They're going to meet Mohican Wilderness.
Mohican Wilderness,
Okay.
yeah, they're going to do a meetup up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that. If we're in Ohio in June, that might be something we'll probably stop by and do. I would imagine.
Yeah, or or nearby.
Yeah, or we might be somewhere nearby there. We're kind of flying a little loose about what our real plan is just yet. What is it?
As long as there's a campfire, it's a place to be.
That's right. That's right. That's also true. But like I said, we've been kind of following loosely with that. The only real thing we got to do for certain is get back to Ohio to get the new truck registered in Ohio, have the out-of-state inspection done since it's an Arizona truck, and renew Miss Jill's driver's license and my own. And so somewhere between there and May, we'll probably, between March and May, we'll probably be in Ohio. But after that, who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate that, Fitches. That's Watson. Saw another channel. Trying jobs. Huh?
Big Tent at the Quartzsite event.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of those guys at the big tents back here in Quartzsite. And nobody really, they were out there trying to push these jobs, but a lot of these guys, they didn't really have a whole lot of concrete information on their jobs that they were offering. I didn't think.
They had camp hosting jobs where you would pay for your site and get, the one offered $15 an hour, which isn't a lot, but I think the campsite was $50 a month. So
I'm not sure what it is. You really have to be real careful with that when you decide to be a camp host, especially if it's one that they're paying you. They could be pretty much, you still be in the hole even though you're paying you to work.
yeah, that one's probably not bad because you are getting $15 an hour for whatever work you're doing. It just depends on what kind of work they hire you to do.
So how do we deal with mail delivery? Well, we don't use a mail service.
We don't get mail. No, just kidding.
Well, with living in a digital world, you can pretty much get anything that's of real importance coming to you. But as far as anything that may be like for Department of Motor Vehicles, tax stuff like that right there. We utilize our son's address for those.
Yeah. There's numerous places you can go through. They just all pay.
I didn't catch that. They flashed off
And
too quick.
yes.
But, there's a lot of great mail services out there, but we still use Ohio as our
Jobs
domicile
and
state.
Is he asking if there's jobs you can do at the big tent? He says unused instead of used to be available.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Big
Yeah,
Daddy
big
Mother-
RV Daydream, or not RV Daydream, Jesus, Lord, I keep too many RV stuff popping in here. RV Life in the USA, they put out a good video about they're changing their domicile to Florida from South Carolina. Miss Melanie there, she'd probably be one of the better ones to ask about that in the Florida, since
Yeah.
she's just got done dealing with that.
They say St. Brendan's Isle in Florida is a great mail service. I know that the Escapers and Escapees do it. And then there's one up in South Dakota, I think, that does it.
Okay.
But again, you have to pay. I think it's pay for the service, and then you pay per piece they send to you. I'm not exactly sure on that.
Yeah, we just kind of scapegoated around that because our son was willing to take our important pieces of mail, and if it's something that is that important, we'd rather have him open it and read it, and then
and send us a
instead of a
picture,
stranger. So
Yeah.
use the mom service for there you go.
Yeah. It's easier to have somebody else, a family member. If you have a family member, yeah, use them if you trust them.
Yeah, if you trust that said
Not
family
everybody
member.
does.
Yes, I heard they did. I never looked into it, but it's like $200 a year for premium. Yeah, I didn't really look into it too much because, like I said, if it's something very important, it's a personal matter, I'd rather not have a complete stranger reading it or, having hands on it. At least I know the right idiot to yell at if our son loses our mail.
Yeah.
So then that's kind of where we elected to go ahead and do that right there. At least they could do. We let them live that long, right?
Yeah.
We're not asking them to water us yet.
Carl Watson wanted to know if you heard of Horizon. Yes.
Yes, I've heard of Horizon, the transport
RV
company for
delivery.
RV delivery. And that could be a lucrative business if you did a short haul with that. I don't personally feel that they pay enough to take a trip across country. For the simple fact is a lot of times they don't have backhauls for you guys, and you guys will basically be running on your dime, heading to a location. It could be one state away, 5 miles away, or 500 miles across the country.
Yeah.
And say that's all out of your pocket.
Yeah. Some of them find ways back, but it's very far in between.
Yeah. So.
Papa Drew. Yes, I wouldn't have my wine delivered to my son either. He said I'm not having my wine delivered to a family member. They will send me the cork and keep the bottles.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Jake would do that.
Caribou. Well, no, he doesn't drink. Oh, yeah, he does. No.
Nurse for 30 years. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. 30 years nurse, Miss
Well,
Jill.
Caribou Dave said Amazon Prime also delivers everywhere, which we do get that.
Yeah, Amazon Prime's nice, which we used that here recently on a purchase of a
Yeah,
generator.
I love Amazon Prime. And then Maria White, I have been a nurse for 30 years. You and Jill are an example of the perfect free life.
We try, but that's not what we want. It's a free life, but don't be, I guess, have the blinders on thinking that nothing bad ever happens out here, because sometimes it can be a rough situation. But more often than not, it's a great lifestyle. But we don't want you to think it's all peaches and cream out here.
Yeah.
But we definitely enjoy it, and it's
It gets
what you make of it.
complicated,
Yeah,
yeah.
it can get complicated
Especially,
quickly.
with me working online, last week we tried to go to BLM, which we did, but the service was non-exempt.
Yeah, so we had to actually, we
drive
went
back
and
every day.
camped up in BLM land, and spent our evenings and nights up in BLM land, but we had to drive back into town and set up and
with the rig, because
yeah.
I got a desktop. I don't have a laptop, which would make life so much easier.
so
yeah, it gets complicated, but it's all what you're willing to deal with. I mean, if you're not willing to do some stuff, then it will get hard.
Yeah, it's
So-
but you know, so much for the relaxing on BLM land.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Big tree.
Bloody orange. Bloody.
I just
what's
lost the
BL orange?
notifications up here on the other camera.
What is BL orange? Cummins. I said Cummins. Smack me. Cummins camping. Having a few BL orange tonight. It's way better than I thought it would be. I don't know what a BL.
I don't know. I don't drink, guys.
And the Fitches said the camp store is going to be done at Elm Creek.
Oh, really? About
That's-
time they get it done.
Let's hope they have something better than they did at the other store. 'Cause
Right.
there was nothing there I wanted to buy. And Caribou Dave, it definitely has big trade-offs. I have had to bail out of work camping jobs last year, literally in the middle of the night. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. Bud Light. Okay.
Oh, Bud Light. Is that good? Did you say it was good? Yeah, you said it was good, right?
Yeah, I quit drinking a long time ago, guys. That's just something that I figured I needed to quit doing in my life.
Wine's good for you. It's good for your heart, especially red, and it's low sugar.
Now, every once in a while, I might have a beer or two, but I don't get too extravagant. So, just simple Budweiser, Bud Light, something like that. Or Foster's if I really want to be fancy. Foster's probably isn't even fancy anymore.
No.
Foster's is a good beer, though.
No, what's fancy is the from the breweries.
I like Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. I do like that. It's just very pricey. It's like $12 or $13 for 4 bottles of
Yeah.
beer. But other than that, yeah.
There's other stuff out there now that's done that way.
Yeah.
I think they have wine now. So
Big Daddy and Bubbles, Jill I. Is that
you been
high?
drinking?
Are you drunk king again there, Miss Bubbles?
How do you know it's not Bill?
It could be.
Maybe that's why he only got the eye. A woman needs something to deal with her man. No doubt. I keep telling him that. He thinks I'm crazy.
That's all right. When we get back together there, RV Daydream. RV Life in the USA. You guys should have never changed your name. You guys are confusing me here. It's Big Daddy and Bubbles.
He just likes to say Big Daddy.
When we all get back together, we'll send you two out drinking. Me and Bill's going fishing.
We don't have to go out.
Well, we'd prefer you guys stay inside. That way you guys quit scaring all the fish talking about wine. Yeah, Big Daddy and Bubbles. It's also known as RV Life in the USA now. Like I said, it's a great channel. Some good friends of ours. Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. You guys haven't gone over and checked out their channel, go over and check them out. Miss Melanie, she's always making up a good menu for Monday and showing people how to do some little small meals and small batch meals in her RV, along with their travels as well. They're full time. They hit the road just like we do, and great people. Go check her out.
Who else? I know that Following the Fitches have a channel. Who else on here has channels? So we might as well get them all out there. That way,
Yeah, put
if
CC in there. Type in
Yeah.
content creator. That way we know
Papa
who you are.
Drew
That way
has
we
a
can see.
channel.
Papa Drew's got a channel. We
That
know.
way, if guys aren't following them, you can, and that That and then plus I know too.
Caribou Dave. Yeah, I've heard of you, Caribou Dave. I think we're actually subscribed to you, buddy.
Yeah, we both have channels, and we watch one sometimes more than the other. Carl Watson.
How many Ohio parks did you stay at? What was the best?
We've been to Finley, Mommy, and a few other small ones that were very good. We have been considering Henderson, Alum Creek, and Mohican.
Alum Creek is nice. That's where Miss Jill Campo stayed at. Was at Alum Creek.
Mohican's nice.
Mohican's nice.
Hocking Hills. Sorry.
Yeah, I like Hocking Hills Campground down in Old Man's Cave. That's one of my favorites. What was it?
RV Daydream cracking me up. I'm thinking about starting a channel.
You're thinking about starting a channel? Yeah. I wish you would just get it started.
I think somebody would watch you. Maybe one or
Maybe,
two.
just a couple,
I mean, Tony's only been saying your name like every other.
Yeah, I just, keep plugging you guys there,
Sounds like a good channel. Check out. Oh, yeah, Dylan's a good one. My friend likes the one up north. Which one is that? That's
That is East Harbor.
East Harbor on the lake.
But yeah, if you guys have not checked out RV Daydreams channel, check them out too. Another great channel from Ohio. So definitely go check them out. Oh, Mike up there, he's got some good content. He's got some real technical stuff he likes to do. I guess he's more patient than I am when you're working on something. See here. The two of you are awesome. Remind me of somebody that kicked off there. Remind me of who?
Carl and I keep smiling and traveling. Carl Watson and I, a YouTube channel on our adventures.
Awesome.
And RV Daydream said, I wish we had an anonymous channel so we could cut loose on some of these fools.
Yeah, that's something.
It's easy to do.
Well, now here's the thing, though. Honestly, there's so many channels out there that portray full-time RV life that it's just the greatest thing since sliced bread, and that every day there's nothing that ever happens. There's no adversity. There's no roadblocks in front of you. There's nothing bad ever happens in their little life on YouTube here. And then you get the ones who, as RV Daydream had brought this up here, and I guess I will go ahead and beat a dead horse and say it again. The ones that get online and cry about the problem so people will send them money. I have a big problem with that. Shut up. But I have a problem with that. I mean, you like to do this life, Can things get expensive out here? Yes, but you have to plan for these things. And, it can get rough on you. But, hollering at everybody else and bringing them into your misfortune and basically asking these people who are tuning in to learn about your channel and pulling on their heartstrings to get money out of their pocket, I just don't agree with that. I can't do it. Amen, exactly. But so we try to keep it as real as possible with what really goes on out here in full-time life. Like coming through New Mexico, the 70+ mile an hour winds that actually ripped the bottom of the aluminum apart on the camper. And here I am out here, dust blowing on my face, having to retap this sheet metal here, This is real RV life, like right now, I got to get a fender, as Mr. Papa Drew brought it up. We were going down the interstate heading to the court site, and the wind caught a hold of it and just folded it back. I don't know why, but it did. It folded it back and ripped the fender stay off, so now we got to get a fender.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it seems like you're always going to have something. It's really, seriously, no different than living in any other, a house, a garage, a mobile home.
There's a big difference.
A tree house. It doesn't matter. You're going to have stuff that breaks. And if you live with us,
glad to have you there.
It really is going to break.
Yeah.
If you're us.
Yeah. I mean, that's just this. You ask a lot out of your rig when you're traveling across the country. I mean, you do lose bits and pieces along the way. So never can say you never left a piece of you in another state.
Hey, Caribou Dave, if you get the winning lottery ticket, remember,
Yeah, well,
we're over here crying.
We'll split that with you.
We're over
crying.
here crying, okay?
But honestly, RV life, it's a great life, but you still got obstacles, just like you did in your stick and brick. I mean, we try to showcase the good stuff when we do that, but we also like to try to keep it real. The problems you will have, the adversities, the difference of personalities, like versus being in some of the state parks versus being in some of the resorts, especially the 55 and over communities who do not want people who are under 55. They just don't want you there. But the misconception that people over 55 are quiet, horseshit. That's all I got to say.
And they like to be naked.
Yeah, then there's that.
Caribou Dave wants to know if we're obsessed with watching the Weather Channel.
Weather Channel? No, not really.
Weather?
What's the weather?
It's sunny and 70 here every day.
We don't really get really obsessive unless we've heard other people talking about something big coming that way.
Yeah.
Or the skies look a little, creepy looking on travel days. Then we kind of listen to it. But for the most part, since I drove cross country for so many years, I just the winds are picking up. It's looking like it's going to get nasty. Then I will consult the weather at that point, or I just use my own judgment and pull over for the time being and let it pass.
I do listen to the news every day, but that's just because I like
She's
to
got a
have
problem.
background noise. So I'll turn on the news, but it's not for the weather.
The awning, I will let you guys know a secret. When you got your awning out, never leave your awning out and leave.
Yeah.
Always put it back. That way you don't come back to a mess. Because it only takes one little wind gust to rip that thing
Yeah.
completely off there to cost you
And,
quite a bit of
and
money.
if you anchor it, it will help. I mean, I wouldn't
I
leave.
still don't trust it.
No, I'm not saying leave it, but I'm saying when you're home and you're worried about a little bit of wind, go ahead and anchor it, and it will help.
Yeah, as long as you're there. That and what?
Ingot? I don't know. INGOT?
I don't know. We're old people. We're not into this lingo and stuff like that, I guess. I'm a truck driving grease monkey. You can spell it out sometimes. Let's see here. Who else we got online here?
Bill and Melody wanted to know about the channels. I think everybody's putting CCing if they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, if they have a YouTube channel there, guys, they are putting CC on there.
I believe almost everybody on here has a channel.
Yeah.
Does Maria White have a channel? I can't
I
remember.
didn't catch that. Miss White, do you have an YouTube channel?
I mean, I know y'all have to have a YouTube thing.
Spent time in Scottsdale, Arizona. Immediately
Fell in love with Arizona. Heading there soon.
Scottsdale is a nice area. I like Scottsdale.
Yeah,
That's
I
where,
like
that's
it.
actually where we bought our truck, was in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Which is, not very far away from Mesa. It's 23 mile-ish, something like that. Takes a damn hour.
Yeah.
It
You know-
sucks.
So we're at this camp and resort, and all the people up in the office were talking about this town next to us. That's literally what, 10 miles, 15
Not
miles?
even 10 miles, like 9 miles.
And they were like, "Well, we don't go there; it's too far." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, I'm from the hillbilly. I'm out. You go 30 minutes to go to Taco Bell, okay? And they're like, "It's too far." It literally takes you 45 minutes to go that 15 miles.
Right. Hey, Mountaintop Adventures, thanks for joining us, guys. Hey, Mountaintop Adventures, I don't know if you guys are still messing around with that internet stuff since you guys are not at the big tent now, are you?
And do you guys carry that service? I wanted to know.
Yeah.
We were talking about that after we left Quartzsite, if you guys have that service. Maria White is on DW Productions and Expeditions.
Okay.
Am I reading that right? I
I don't know.
got my readers on.
We're old.
Mountaintop says BIX Wireless. Yes, we do. Check out the last few videos. Okay.
Yeah, see, that was another thing I was going to tell you guys about is that BIX Wireless. That's something that we're actually going to probably nitpick Mountaintop Adventures on here as a backup plan to our Verizon Truly Unlimited plan. After our little stint at Verizon, having to argue with them over what we have. Oh, we've never had an unlimited plan.
Never.
Yeah, you have.
Never.
We got it. So we had to basically argue with them for a while before they were smartened up and finally looked. Oh, I guess you guys do. Yeah.
I'm
No-brainer.
gonna recommend, if you have any kind of phone service, keep your original paperwork and just take it in with you.
Yeah.
So they know.
Makes it a lot easier because they were just hell-bent that we never had anything like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. Mountaintop Adventures, what's up? That's Papa Drew hollering in the house.
Yeah, we have quite a few on here. It's nice to see you guys. I mean,
Yeah, see, BLX or BIX is truly unlimited.
yeah.
Gotta love Verizon. We love Verizon on some accounts, but definitely we'll be touching base with you guys on that because I think we're going to buy maybe a secondary backup system.
Or maybe a new primary system. They told me that my Truly Unlimited, it's unlimited, but it automatically goes down to 600 bits per second right off the bat if I'm in a congested area. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
And that's something we really hadn't come across until we got out here. And of course, the first thing they tried to say was, it's because there's more people here. Well, that's fine and dandy. Miss Jill works at 4 a.m. There's not that many people online at 4 a.m. Oh, but it's the snowbirds.
Well, the thing is, mine, it literally goes down, like the speed goes down every day at 9 o'clock exactly, no matter what. So I find it hard to believe that everyone's getting online at 9 o'clock every single day.
Yeah. That's just their lingo for telling you whatever. Slow down occasionally. I didn't catch who he said the provider was.
It says visible, but is that I don't know who that is. Does have a slower but unlimited hotspot.
Okay.
How do you boost your channel views and draw people to your channel?
I don't know. You'd have to ask RV Daydream about that one right there. As
Yes, RV Daydream. How do you?
yeah, how do you do that? We're underlings. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're still growing, so I guess we're still learning like you. If we come across a good way to do that, we'll be sure to share that with everybody. Or we could just pull some of them YouTube videos out, how to grow your channel and get like gazillion views and just talk out of our hind ends.
Yeah.
You know? I-O! Hey, Buckeye Kitty, how are you?
Yes, Papa Drew, you need to learn that, by the way.
That's
if you
right.
haven't already. You can't go to Ohio if you don't know the lingo.
Nope, you gotta know that. I mean, that's something you can holler about anywhere in the country for some stupid, strange reason.
You can holler it in the bathroom and somebody will holler it.
Somebody will open the door and say, "Hi-yo!" Hey there, 1965. How are you?
Leavenworth, Kansas. Right? Kansas, right?
Yep, Kansas. You don't know? Okay. Let me know that secret when you figure it out. No, it's really, it's just, keeping at it, staying steady with your YouTube channel, trying to, and which, we haven't always been the best at constantly keeping up with it, as a lot of you guys seen, with transitioning us for doing this, that, and the other. Transitioning, from this to this, and sometimes work gets a little crazy for me. And when we were stuck in the bad weather, for those of you guys that was following us for a while, it was too nasty to go outside and do anything because you freeze to death.
Yeah.
And there's only so many things you can talk about when you're sitting in your RV looking goofy, because you're trying to stay warm. Let's see.
Once you're over about the 500 videos, that seems to be, you're able to be viewed by almost everyone. 500?
Hey, we're at 2. 300 more to go.
Too buddy to research what videos will rank. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's something that I need to look into.
So I guess the answer would be throwing shit against the wall. I'm not allowed to say that. A wall and saying what sticks.
Yep, that's pretty much. I've come to find out in our videos that the bigger productions that I've made out of a video, those videos haven't really technically done as well as I thought and hoped they would with the time and effort that I put into them. Videos that I put together and they've been like 30 minutes long, those videos went pfft. So short and to the point, I guess, is really what I would feel that would help you grow your channel.
New Zealand.
He said mine hasn't been sticking well. There you go. Ours hasn't either, guys.
More fiber.
No, we want to make it stickier.
Oh.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Cheese? I don't know. What? We talking about videos?
Now I feel like Papa Drew, the poop stories.
Ugh.
But it's all good. Let's see here. Oh God, you guys are taking us down a rabbit hole we don't want to talk about. Let's see.
Some of them really proud. I did a lot of editing and tried to make them look professional, and they just don't do crap.
Exactly, and sometimes if you just really just talk about what's on your mind, what you're feeling at that time, you're actually able to make more of a connection with people who are watching you, and I guess those tend to do a little bit better, when you're speaking from here and what you feel strongly about.
And it probably depends on the content too.
And the content.
I think the younger people that have more like pizzazz in their things do better, but that's because they're drawing more young people, I guess.
I agree, Mr. Caribou Dave. I agree.
What are we agreeing on?
Yes, we know you got a poop story, Papa Drew. Oh wow, yeah, he was trying to have a Robin Williams moment at the meetup, but glad tragedy was averted. Let's see, our best so far was.
Where's the schnizzle?
One year review. Well, my best video was talking about because I was actually irritated about a issue I was having with the bounder. And
you irritated? Never. Never.
So I'm looking at all these things here, looking through all the manuals and everything on Boomer, and I got irritated. I was like, these books are absolutely useless about telling you anything where anything's located on your motorhome. So I just got out there and searched the lines down. That was troubleshooting the hydraulic jack situation on there. That's been my best video. I was very surprised considering I was kind of actually being a cynical ass.
Never.
Just, you know, and kind of, you know, I wasn't very nice about some of the things I don't kind of, I don't know. You just go check out the video. You'll see for yourself. But I kind of like righted myself in the middle of the video and actually showed people what I was doing. And I think sometimes the technical videos like that help out too.
Well, there wasn't a lot of information out there either, so.
No, there wasn't a lot of information on where and how.
I find that if it's not out there, then somebody else is going to be looking for it too, so.
I agree, Caribou Dave. Total humor is always funny. I am still a child.
He is a child.
I see. Exactly, Buckeye Kitty, exactly.
We tour Navy ships and go to a lot of places like Disney, but for some reason our steamship William G. Mather in Cleveland has over 500 views. I didn't know there was a steamship in Cleveland. Now I do.
Okay. See.
He said that was one of their top things.
Okay. Gotcha. Maybe we need to go on it. Well, you know, if we were out in Papa Drew's neck of the woods, we'd probably go out. Is that in Papa Drew's neck of the woods? No, the Queen Mary, yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that talked about it.
Yeah, we go out there and check that out. Papa Drew, he was scared of the ghost.
Caribou Dave, please don't make a video of that.
Hey, Wagners, how you guys doing? Long time no chat.
Yeah, I've been watching their stories on Instagram.
Yeah.
Camping along the way back home.
Yeah, it looks like everything was going well last thing I saw.
I actually went and saw, if you guys are on Instagram, I went and looked at the Flipping Nomads RV. Beautiful, by the way.
She wanted to stay a couple extra days. Let's set the scene, guys. She wanted to stay a couple extra days in Quartzsite so she could see the Flipping Nomads RV from Instagram. Well, she was still a day too early.
Well, you know, when you live this life, some days you just don't know what day it is. So I was a day early.
Yeah. So, but she got lucky. When we come back into town here, literally the lady's up the street at an RV dealership.
Not even
about a mile away.
Not even a mile.
So, it worked out. It's a super nice girl there. If you guys haven't checked out Flipping Nomad, she's
on Instagram.
Incredible.
Yeah. Her rig is beautiful. Congratulations, Buckeye Kitty. We broke the 200 subs.
Awesome. So you guys are back in Ohio now? Why would you want to do that to yourself, Wagners? Burr.
Papa Drew's inviting everybody to his house.
Yeah. Papa Drew said, party on the patio, watch out for falling Christmas trees. My toolbox. Yeah, you know, like I said, you know, product reviews sometimes, you know, just the product that you feel happy with, you know, those videos do pretty well too. Oh, let's see here. Unthought Venture RV Drew, that's awesome.
Oh, we got monetized last week. Said Mountaintop Adventures.
Awesome! Congratulations! You'll get your 50 cents.
Yes. Don't spend it all in one place.
Don't spend it all in one place. You might get a couple pieces of bubble gum together, right?
I don't even think you can get. Can you get gum anymore for 50s?
Oh, there's a quarter now.
I don't know.
Might get 2 gumballs.
We used to get it for a penny. That's why it's called penny gum.
Right.
Let's
see. Papa Drew, he's laughing his head up about something. I can't see what he's laughing about.
He did catch a ghost on film.
That's right.
He made a video out of it. No, not yet, Papa Drew, but we will. And do I have to keep calling you Papa Drew, or can I just call you Drew? I don't even call him Papa.
It's Big Papa.
I don't even call Big Daddy Big Daddy.
Alrighty now, where are we going here? Lord. Let's see. Have you
working hard for that 50 cents? No doubt.
Caroline from Caroline's RV Life. No, we have not met Carolyn from Carolyn's RV Life.
We did hear Nomadic Fanatic is shorter than I am, and that's pretty darn short.
Yeah, that's be really short. We haven't met him yet. Rumor has it from another one of the fans of our channel that She's pretty close to some place that we are here in
Oh yeah,
Mesa.
Carolyn. Yeah,
Um,
she's over in Apache Junction. If you want to know, check her out.
lock your doors. Let's see here. Downside of making money. I'm sorry, I
On
didn't catch that.
YouTube though is like today. I got my tax form from Google. Now I've got to do my taxes and pay.
Exactly.
Well, how much is taxes on 50 cents?
He
Um,
makes more money than 50 cents.
and the Wagners are up north. I don't know exactly where they are. Somebody asked where they were, so
They were back in Ohio, is what I caught there.
I think Buckeye Kitty wanted to know.
Yeah, they said they were back in Ohio.
Yeah, they're up north by the ocean, or the ocean, the big ocean lake.
Washington Courthouse. Yep, they're the Buckeye Kitty. Yeah, she's they're another channel from down there by the Chillicothe, Ohio area and Washington Courthouse area.
Yeah.
Who have relocated to Arizona for some reason. Can't go figure why.
Maybe in the winter, but not in the summer.
Yeah, not in the summer.
Deduct that new camper under. No
That's
doubt.
right. Deduct that new truck, new camper. You know, we know who's making all the money back there in the Buckeye.
Hey, bills are bills. Doesn't matter how much you're making.
Exactly. So the plan of ours was everything's paid for. We're good. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it?
Hi, Daisy. Yeah.
What can you do? If you want to live this life, sometimes you got to spend money to live it, though. So, you know.
Yeah, let's just get rid of everything and buy all new. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm going to sell him. Anybody want to buy him?
No.
No?
Let's see here.
You got to have
Gotta love deductions. Yep. That's one thing when if you're making YouTube videos long enough, you should probably really consider it as a business, a real business.
Chillicothe, first and third capital of Ohio.
Have no what for a few deductions.
We have quite a few deductions.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you know that's biggest thing to do is that keep a good record of what you spent on equipment for your channel, things like that. I mean that's really the best way to do it. And
Yeah.
if you can turn your actual channel into an LLC, that way somebody goes out and does something silly to themselves, so they can only sue you for limited liability. See here. But
Wagner's wanted to know how the Chevy's going.
how the Chevy's doing? Chevy kicking that Ford's butt.
Yeah.
I stepped outside of my no offense there, Mike Garvey Daydream. We went back to the Chevy product. The point was that we wanted to pay cash, didn't want a payment. So I found the best looking, lowest mile diesel I could find that wasn't showing any signs of retardedness, because it was $15,000, $20,000 cheaper than the Chevy. So yeah, well, guess what? That didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
So we're back to the brand of what I grew up with Chevy, and I'm very happy with that. Chevy rules. I had to agree.
Yeah, we're
Chevy all
getting
day.
much better with the Chevy. But I think we're making better decisions with the Chevy than we did the Ford. The Ford we kind of rushed into because
Not really rush into it, but time frame, I wouldn't guess.
well, we had a time frame and it was the middle of the winter.
We were sick of looking. That's
Yeah.
what happened there.
Yeah.
And that was the cleanest one I could find.
Yeah, so
That was a
all.
nice truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to throw a little bit more money at it, for it to blow the seals out again in 1,000 miles,
Yeah.
go for it. It's I don't know. It's probably at an auction now. Let's see here. Been happy with my 07 GMC Yukon. Hell yeah. Those are good trucks.
6.0 equals 6 no. That's true. We have to agree on that one. It wasn't even the engine that was the problem.
Yeah.
It was just everything else.
Yeah, it was the rear end, guys. That right there, being out here traveling this way, I'm more incapable of doing the work, pulling the axles apart. But you can't do that on the side of the road. You can't do that out in BLM land, because if you take it apart, there's a part or something else you can discover. You have no way to get back into town to get it fixed, and RV parks really frown on you pulling the whole center section apart on your vehicle to replace a $75 seal. So $75 seal turns into $600-700 at some garages.
Yeah.
So between that little stint from the many times I replaced them in Ohio, not to mention the new brakes and rotors, which kept eating rotors up for some stupid reason on the back, put probably about $6,000 in the ass end of that truck from Ohio to Arizona. So at this point, yeah, we've exceeded the value of the truck. So
Yeah.
cut your losses and go. We kind of lost on that one. sometimes you gamble, and I gambled and we lost.
Yep. Do you regret a pull behind versus a drivable RV? He does.
Sometimes I miss the motorhome. I miss the motorhome when we go off on BLM. I do miss that just for the simple fact the Bounder had the 100-gallon fresh water, 75 black gray. We could go technically 3 weeks off grid without having to worry about water, so we could be more frugal with our water.
Right.
This one here, we have to really watch what you do with the water because I think we got 47 or 48 gallons fresh water on here.
But you can always pump it in.
Yeah.
Or, I have water jugs, so that's what we do.
How often do you guys?
Live stream.
This is reasonably new for us. I think this is something we're going to start incorporating maybe once a week, if we can, depending on schedules. We're trying to figure that out. Maybe do something like this every Saturday, possibly a little Q&A and chat with you guys, because we enjoy talking to you guys as much as you guys enjoy watching our videos.
Yeah, and if we've missed somebody's question that you really want to answer to, or you either retype it or just I'll go back through and I'll look at them and try to answer whatever.
That's a great name for your Bounder.
Mary Carl.
It's an awesome name. We just kind of I think Boomer just stuck right for our Bounder. It just struck the pretty easy.
Yeah,
See.
that guy Kitty wants to get a new truck, an F250 or F350, and somebody told her to go newer than 2012.
Yeah.
And a
definitely.
Super Duty. Oh, that was coming.
Yeah.
Camping.
Yeah. That's something you guys should try there, Mountaintop Adventures. This is actually fun. This is the second live stream that we've done, and love it.
Yeah, that's the first one I've done. So we love Bounders. Yes, we do.
Yeah, you guys are killing me, Wagners. you guys change RVs like you change your shorts. I don't know how you guys can deal with the stress of going to look at these damn things that much.
I love
and then dealing with a dealer arguing with them about what they're trying to screw you over.
I like looking at RVs. It's like looking at houses. I
don't mind looking at it as
houses or
long as I ain't paying
buildings.
for them at the moment.
Yeah. And I think those are the videos that really do well, is the ones where people are looking at RVs, because it's never your forever RV. So people like to look.
That's the thing that we try to convey. Whatever rig you start out in, it's not going to be the rig that you finish your tour of RVing life in. You're just not going to do that. You're going to change because you evolve over time. We're getting close to what?
2 years now.
Oh, jeez.
How can you do it? 2 years? That's a long time.
They're going to have to come up with an RV Buyers Anonymous for the Wagners. That's just something that's going to have to happen. Oh, jeez.
We do love your Airstream, though.
Yeah, it's a very nice Airstream. Oh, they still got the Airstream, right?
Well,
we're so behind on videos, guys.
Did you buy one in Florida that we just don't know about yet?
Right. We love Airstream. I just I can't justify. Let's can't justify that kind of money. Let's see. Let's see here.
I get depressed with looking into their Carl in the showroom, because they're usually broken. Any RV we've ever looked at, they're broken in the showroom.
How do we deal with Diesel Dog's hair? Well, you know why he hasn't been in the videos lately? Because we shaved him bald-headed.
No, we didn't.
No.
It's very hard. I did buy a sweeper that sweeps it out of the carpet, because it gets matted into the carpet. So if you have a dog and you plan on traveling full time, put wood floors down.
Yeah.
That's my recommendation.
A little easier to sweep up. Granted, he doesn't shed that bad, so...
Yes, he does.
He doesn't, not that horrible. Oh, yeah, I guess he does. I guess she cleans it up.
We have a layer of dog hair from camping last week, so I swept it up already. And I had to buy... It's an actual vacuum that I have to bend over and sweep the floor. But it's worth it.
Yeah, that's when you know you got a problem, Wagners.
What did after the RV show?
The parents asked them what they bought. You definitely know you need to seek help for that.
Florida is dog hair and sand, yes.
What is that? What's that little vacuum we bought here a while back? Shark something or other.
No.
Is it a shark?
No, but
The picture's showing about a shark.
it may be shark. I know that one real expensive one's supposed to be really good, but I don't have money for that.
Oh, which one is that? I don't know. Anyway, Mama there, she's the one who deals with those
Oh,
kind
it
of
is a
things.
shark.
I thought it was a shark.
Oh,
What is
I'm
this
getting
thing?
old. This getting up is old.
Well, that's the one.
Yeah, this is what I got.
Yeah, that's what she uses right there. It works out pretty good. It's got the nice little wheel brush and everything in it. It does a pretty decent job.
Yeah. I clean it out just after I sweep the floor every single day, and I have to clean it out twice just in the living room.
Sorry.
Don't you have your super chat turned on? No, we don't. What is that? I am a live chat virgin, so I don't even know what that is. I think this is actually the first live chat I've ever done or been a part of.
This is her
RV
first time.
Daydream said that.
Oh.
Super chat. Yeah,
Well, we're going to do a super chat like you guys. We're staying here till tomorrow morning. Who's game? Who's going to order pizza? Because I'm getting hungry.
we didn't eat yet.
See,
Somewhere
my
I
truck
can
is
send you
having the
money for
typical
wine.
exhaust manifold. Yeah, Buckeye Kitty, I heard your truck down at Quartzsite. Yeah, that's not going to be fun to replace that manifold gasket on your truck. They never are. You're better off if you're going to keep that truck, in my opinion, is to go ahead and get rid of the factory exhaust, put a set of headers on it.
Okay,
And,
RV Daydream is my new best friends. They said I am where I can send you money for wine. That's what the super chat is.
There you go.
If you
Let's see.
turn on super chat, it allows anyone to send you any dollar amount they wish during the chat. Can you hear the crazy dogs?
Apparently there's some dogs walking by that don't like each other out front of the RV right now.
We're right across from the dog park. And when I say a dog park, I mean a fenced-in square that's
Right.
big enough for the dog.
Yeah, we're in the backside of the resort this time.
I'm gonna guess that if you do the super chat, it's gonna have to be on there.
They have see.
Where or how are you going to watch the big game tomorrow, and who are you rooting for?
Well, we're going, and I don't know, not really rooting for anybody. We're going to go eat.
We're going to some people that we met here in Arizona. They are Foodie and the Fuzz on Instagram, and that's Fuzz. And we're not rooting for anybody.
Yeah, we don't really. This is going to kill a lot of you guys. We don't really follow the sports and stuff anymore. I quit following football when I quit playing football after I got out of high school.
Me too.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I mean,
Papa
every once in a
Drew.
while we'll watch a Ohio State game, but other than that,
Where you can hear dogs. Guy and Piper are listening intensely. Yeah, Diesels keeps running back and forth. He's going crazy. We tried to find your business on Etsy,
Exactly.
Bill, but couldn't find it. Yeah. We haven't had it on Etsy for a minute.
she
Carl
turned.
Watson.
Yeah.
wanted it.
If there's something you guys are looking for on there, right, go through our website. That right there, you guys can get into that. What she was doing at her Etsy store. RollingWithTheBullens.com. Last Monday I was.
Which one are you reading?
I don't know. That just kicked off
Last
there.
Monday I was bummed out that I didn't win the football pool at work. Then I found out the game isn't until tomorrow.
Ah!
That was the fetches.
Nice.
And Maria's going Browns, voting for the Browns. I gave up most pro sports. Dudes pay too much to act like brats. I agree with you,
agree with
Caribou.
that.
Caribou Dave said that.
Let's see here, guys. I'm going to step. What? Who was that?
Papa Drew.
All right, Papa Drew, get the hell out of here.
We're waiting for our new stickers since you got new ones, by the way.
Yeah, so that's something we're going to be doing here soon. Is we're going to get some stickers made up here. You know.
Were we the only ones that knew that was a thing, or didn't know it was a thing?
Yeah, she said. Miss Bubble says you need a Dyson.
Live chat virgin, you need a Dyson. That's the one. Those are the expensive ones.
Yeah.
What, you don't like me crawling on the floor, sweeping my dog hair up?
That one's got a handle. She just prefers not to use
It
it.
doesn't have a handle.
That's the one that has the handle.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know.
Yes, he sweeps the floor often, obviously. But yes, I do need a Dyson. That's my next big.
That's her next big purchase. To see where is good stickers.
Bye, Buckeye Kitty.
As far as buying stickers from somebody else, we're not sure. We're going to probably make our own stickers as we can have the ability to do that. It's just going to have to be when we're sitting someplace for a while and we know we can get all the equipment out and set it out because it's quite a process for us.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, guys.
You need to. Oh, mountaintop. Bye. Dinner time. Yes, it is, and I didn't eat yet.
What was that Wagner said?
Our toy hauler came with a Dyson. It was great, but no carpet in the Airstream. Just broom it out in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's. I keep trying to talk him into letting me put wood floors down.
The way we change, we're starting to act like the Wagners. The way we've been changing our mind about vehicles. Who knows? We might turn around and get rid of our fifth wheel and get something else. We might show up with a freaking, I don't know. We might show up with a tab like a couple other channels did. And a Jeep.
Hey, I'm right there with
Oh, yeah, I bet
keep
you
your
are.
keep your daydream. Yeah, keep your daydream. They got that little tiny thing.
We might do that.
Could you imagine the two of us in a little tiny?
She says that, the only words coming to mind is fat guy in a little coat.
And I'm thinking clowns inside of a little tiny car.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I got a bounder.
And everybody's talking about sticker mule.
Mm-hmm.
So, really, I don't know what he's talking about. But Maria says, thanks for you guys for your responses.
No problem, honey.
Travel with Delaney have a tab.
Yeah, I don't necessarily mind something that small. But I think with us setting up for work, we'll do something that's got a little more room to sprawl out a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I don't necessarily see us in a tab or something like that anytime here in the future. Now, we have considered some of the Airstream Class B pluses. I can justify a little bit more money on something like that, but even then, I haven't really seen any that really just does it for us as far as that goes. And I'm not saying that's what we're doing. We just have considered a few different other options here.
Yeah. It just depends on our travel style. Right now, we tend to
have to work in an area for a while. So, I mean, here lately in Arizona, my work has kind of slowed down here, so I haven't been working as much. So we've been able to utilize the BLM land out here. And so we've had more of a experience out here recently because work hasn't been so busy for myself.
Yeah.
Because Miss Jill, she can work anywhere. She didn't have to go into a big city to take care of anything.
Well, the fact that I have two monitors and a desktop, so it does take up quite a bit of room.
A sticker RV gathering. I saw something about that.
Which one? You should put together a Sticker Fest RV gathering.
Okay, well, that might be something we look into.
What is that?
Where everybody gets together. Stickers.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay. And Wagner's, will you guys be in Ohio this year? We are having our second annual subscriber camp out in late July, early August.
Yeah, Wagner's, we got to come back and do that out-of-state inspection there in end of March, beginning of April, to get the new truck tagged in Ohio. And Miss Jill's got to renew her driver's license, and I got to renew mine in May. So I don't know how long we're going to stick around after that, but that's something that it could happen.
Yeah. We might, and if we leave, there's nothing stopping us from coming back. So.
Yeah, huh? Ohio stops me from coming back. I like Ohio. No.
Definitely be back in 2021 because my son's getting married. So.
Yep. We got that announcement that the boy's getting married. He's proposed, and she said yes.
Yeah.
Or maybe.
They're growing up.
And they just signed a deal on a new house.
Well, new to them.
Well, new to them, yeah. So congratulations, kids, if you guys are watching. Hey!
Fitch just said when we were camper shopping, Andrea looked at some small campers. At the time, we had 3 labs. A small camper was a no. Why not? You can cuddle.
You can cuddle. Unfortunately, I love the dogs. But when you get that many dogs together, they like to tend to pass Alpo gas.
Don't feed them Alpo.
Any kibble gas. Let's put it that way.
And Caribou Dave said just got a new 24-foot Coleman last month, 7 months in Ohio and 5 in Florida.
Awesome. Congratulations. It's working out well for you then.
Oh, definitely, Wagner's. We'll let you know when we're in town.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we got to meet up with you guys. Every time we're happen to be somewhere around where you guys are at, it seems like everybody's going the opposite way.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing some kind of meetup or camping or...
Yeah, there's a nice place that we camped at up there in Marion. It's kind of off the beaten path, but it's got a nice little lake. Might be something if we can orchestrate that. I don't know, because they got a lot of seasonal campers up there. I had thought about maybe if we were going to do a meetup in Ohio, do something up there because it's got a nice little setting and place. If people brought their kids, they can go swimming and sliding and paddleboarding and all that stuff out there.
I was thinking somewhere in Central Ohio so everybody could come, but I don't know. I like to do it at the lake, but the lake does stink.
Yeah.
Um, we have a tendency of bringing the rain, but we are used to it.
That's all right. We're used to the rain too. It always rains on the parade sometimes.
We're used to everything going wrong, so.
What's your take on truck campers?
campers?
Actually, before the dually went bye-bye, that's something that we discussed very heavily about the truck campers. But I will tell you this about a truck camper. Like a lot of these resorts, they won't let you in with a truck camper.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because we actually met a guy this morning
that was having a big problem with that
Yeah,
with
they wouldn't let him.
freaking new Arctic Fox. They wouldn't let him bring
Yeah.
him in.
He was $40,000 RV Fox, and he said if they don't let 10 campers or
And some vans,
and truck campers, yeah.
truck campers and things like that. So that's something that if you want to be, which I think is just, some of these resorts and parks are getting just ridiculous with some of their
I would like, yeah,
stupid crap.
yeah. I think if we got a truck camper, it'd be more to go boondocking and going out. That would be awesome.
Yeah, but we had actually considered doing a truck camper at one time because we like getting out, back out in the back country and stuff like that. We really enjoy that.
Caribou Dave seems to be like us. I used to camp with a guy, well, not, I guess, the guy who attracted tornadoes and teardrops. Yeah, we've been where there's hurricanes,
Hurricanes,
tornadoes,
windstorm, wildfires.
flooding,
We had to run.
wildflowers.
We saw some wildflowers that were on our way when we were running
They
from
were
the
deadly.
wildfire because they were in the path of the big wildfires at Mount Hood up in Oregon there.
And that big snowstorm up there in Washington.
Yeah, we
But I think that
ran
was
from the
normal.
Washington.
Yeah.
We ran from that little squall area, and yeah. So we've had some. It seemed like the I guess national disasters was following us for a little while.
Yeah, wildfires. You said wildfires. Gosh, maybe I shouldn't have drank that glass of water.
Yeah, tornadoes are definitely bad in a tab. That's why you go
Yeah.
seek shelter. Don't
That's
try to
right.
hunker down and ride it out with that. I don't think you're going to make it too well with that.
No, or anything.
No.
Tornadoes are horrible.
Yeah, I've been out camping in a tent with a tornado as well, and of course I was so tired I was sleeping through the siren. I woke up with water surrounding the wagon, meaning my sleeping bag.
Did
So-
I tell them last year when we had all those tornadoes? Like we had the two major tornadoes. In the middle of the day, I'm sitting there working hard, and Tony's at work, and the sirens go off, and I'm like, oh crap! So I grab the dog, run outside, get in the car, go down to the tornado shelter. I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm the only one here.
She calls me, "What's wrong with these people?" I'm like, "You realize it's Wednesday and it's noon, right?" She forgot where she was at.
Yeah.
So then there's that.
I'm an idiot, but it was funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Only the Ohioans would understand, Wednesday at noon.
Let's see here.
What did we had tornado? Okay, yeah, that is pretty bad. Tornadoes while I'm tent camping. Caribou.
Have we encountered any rattlesnakes? No, not yet here in Arizona. Rattlesnakes, the weather's starting to warm up, so they're going to start actually coming out
Right.
a little bit more frequently now. Within the next couple of weeks to a month, you're really going to start seeing them here and in South Texas
why
and
what-
stuff like that. Well, we're going right that way anyway. We're going to Texas, you moron.
Yeah.
So you're still going to deal with rattlesnakes.
Did you hear how he said that?
Let's see.
We are screwed if one hits at noon on a Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's just Wednesday. It'll be over within a second.
Can you imagine how many people would be? I mean, that would be.
Exactly.
I'd be the only one safe.
Nice. Oh wow. These yeah, I don't know. Adverse weather is one of those things that in an RV definitely will it'll make you or break you whether this is lifestyle for you. It'll scare you to death to where you don't want to do it anymore, or you can deal with it and enjoy it. Be a storm chaser.
Marie wanted to know if you've seen any scorpions.
Yes, I did see a scorpion the other day
I didn't.
when we were on our hike up there in BLM land. What is it? What RV Trader say? I didn't catch it.
It was great hanging out tonight. Time to get some eBay stuff packed up so I don't have to do anything tomorrow.
Exactly. Good luck with that. Hope you guys get that all taken away. Which we're going to go ahead probably, guys, and kick this off too, as it's starting to get a little late out here.
Wagner's wanted to know if you've done any hiking.
Yeah, we did a little bit up there at the Superstition Mountain. Pretty nice. We didn't really plan on going for a hike, but we did, so we weren't really prepared for like a real long one.
Oh, and RV Daydream's doing a meetup too.
Yeah.
Pirate Land,
Pirate Land.
SC, South Carolina?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. South Carolina.
Yeah.
Reserve a spot, so.
When are you guys doing that?
July 10th and 7th.
You guys gonna make it when it's stupid hot?
It's always hot in South Carolina, isn't it?
No, that part of the year is, yeah. You guys gonna be down there when everything turns yellow from the pollen. Your truck's gonna not be black no more.
Alpo gas. Like I kid, he was laughing at the Alpo gas.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the road leads. How we're gonna do. We got the Wagners, RV Daydream, the Fitches, and a few other channels up there in the Buckeye. We all need to get together and try to get a bunch of our fans to come out and hang out with us someplace and invade an entire campground somewhere. I think that'd be great. Just like shut the whole place down with YouTubers and people who watch YouTube and all that good stuff, and just have one great big lockout from everybody, the rest of the world. Anybody else down for that?
Too.
Yeah, I said the Fitches. You guys were invited for that. Everybody just get together.
Weekend Wilderness. Yeah. Yeah, everyone put down when your guys' meets up are and meets up.
Yep.
Meets up.
Well, the Wagner's down for that. We'll just take a couple big trucks in there, Mike, and we'll just haul everybody else's crap out of the way. We'll just take it over.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Even Hocking Hills would be fun too.
Yeah.
But that's far for a lot of people.
That is. And it's hard to get into that one.
That's true. Well, I'll meet up at Big Daddy and Bubbles' house.
Yes. You can definitely come.
Yeah.
But, guys, like I said, we're going to go ahead and cut this off. We appreciate you guys joining us tonight. It's great talking and hanging out with you guys. And we're going to jump out and go feed a dog, take him for a walk, and get ourselves something to eat here. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, you too.
Yep, safe travels, guys.
Be good. I know it's hard.
Yep. See y'all later. I'm just reading the comments on the way out. Thank you for the
live stream.
You're welcome, sweetie. And we will talk to you guys.
Everyone come back.
Bye. Maybe.